everybody, this is Evelyn from Galway Globetrotters Special Olympics Basketball Club. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe. I'm sure you're all missing your weekly training sessions. I know I am. So as part of Together at Home, we thought we could bring your weekly club training to your house. So I'm going to introduce some warm-up sessions to you, and Gina, our other coach, is going to show you some basketball skills. So get together now and we'll start. Our first exercise is called the marching exercise. So here we're going to march on the spot, arms moving and legs moving at the same time. We want to see high knees. So for 20 seconds, let's march on the spot. Keep the arms going because it warms up your arms as well. Now 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, nearly there, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So now we're going to do some stretching. And the first stretching parts we're going to do is we're going to do with our legs. Okay? So you're going to bend your left knee, bend your knee, put out your right leg and stretch it, pointing your toes right up to the sky. So you're going to sit back, feel it on your leg here, and hold it for 10. Okay? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, come on, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Now we're going to change and we're going to do the other leg. Okay? So we're going to stretch out this leg and bend your right knee. Okay? And again, don't forget, point your toes to the sky. So 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, feel the stretch here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Another great exercise for our legs is where we move our toes and our heels and we stretch them out. So this one, we're going to use our arms to help us balance. I'm going to do it from the side to show you. So we want to go up on our toes and back on our heels. Up on our toes and back on our heels. So we're going to do that for 10 seconds. Toes, heels. The more often you do this, the more you get used to it and your balance becomes better. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Our next exercise is called a foot fire exercise. So this warm-up is great for the legs because it gets them moving really, really good. And we're going to be in a defensive position where we're going to have our back straight and we're going to be crouched down like this. So our hands are going to be like so, and we're going to keep moving the feet. So for the next 20 seconds, we want to see the feet moving really, really fast. Ready? Go. Keep the back straight. Keep moving. 10 seconds left. Keep it going. Come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So now we're going to focus on stretching out the arms and the upper body. So we're going to do a circular motion with each arm for 5 seconds, and we're going to do it forward and then backwards. Okay, so do it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we're going to do the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to also stretch out our arms by putting your arms straight ahead, pull it across your chest, and put your hand up to your elbow and pull on your elbow. And hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the other arm. So straight out, across your chest, hold on with to your elbow, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great stuff. Our next exercise is called climbing the rope. So for this one, we're going to be using our arms and warming up our muscles up here. At the same time, we can be moving our legs as well. So when we're ready, 3, 2, 1, climb the rope. Keep moving your arms up high in the air and pulling down all the time. Have high knees. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Exercise is called jumping jacks, and we all know how to do this. So, feet apart, we're going to go jumping. Out and in, and out and in. 20 seconds. Keep going. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. Guys, you're doing great. Our next exercise is a squat. Now, we all know how to do these. So, the thing to remember is keep your back straight, have your feet shoulder width apart. We're going to put our hands out, grab them together to start, and then when we do our squat, we're going to put them back in again. Okay, so pretend you're going sitting on a chair. This is the easiest way to remember this. Right, ready? 20 seconds. Let's start now. Down and up, down and up. Pretend you're sitting in a chair. Down and up, down, up. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now I'm going to pass you over to Maria Hannon from Globetrotters Basketball Club in Galway, and she's going to show you how she does her warm-up exercises. Way to go, Maria.
Hi, my name is Maria Hannon. I play basketball with Globetrotters Special Big Clubs.
Well done, everybody. That's the end of our warm-up exercises. Now here's Gina, and she's going to bring you through some basketball drills. Stay safe, everybody. Don't forget to wash your hands. Take care.
Hi everyone, this is Gina Nocton from Special Olympics Connacht, and today I'm going to take you through some basic fundamental basketball skills. So we can manage at home to do this. I'm sure you're all missing your weekly activity and you're visiting your clubs and doing your basketball practice, but we can do it at home too. And you don't need a lot of equipment. You don't need to have cones. We can use books here. I've laid out some books and that's what I'm going to use here instead. And if you don't have a basketball, you can use a football or a beach ball, whatever you have available to you. So remember to take regular breaks, take drinks of water, and if you're ready, we'll start now. Okay, to start we're going to go through some fundamentals, and the first thing is to try to get your balance right. So we're going to go through the basketball stance, and for this you need your feet shoulder width apart, your knees slightly bent and your back straight. And then what we always do in basketball is we have our hands up. Okay, so you hold your hands out with your fingers spread wide and your thumbs are trying to come together. So you have a W shape. Your thumbs are trying to come together, but we have to keep them apart, just like we have to keep them apart at the moment. So they're socially distanced. So my hands are up and I'm ready to receive a pass whenever my teammate wants to throw me the ball. So here I go, I've received the pass and my elbows are out and I'm in my basketball stance. So I'm steady so nobody can push me over, and I'm also then ready to dribble, to pass or to shoot. Okay, so one of the other things we need to practice is to do a short run and a jump stop. So again, we start in our basic basketball stance with our feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to do a short run and a jump stop. So you can practice this yourselves at home. So I'm going to run to the book straight ahead of me, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, jump stop. Straight into your basketball stance. And now to go backwards, I'm going to take 3 steps backwards, or 3 little runs. 1, 2, 3, back in my basketball stance, and I can try it again. 1, 2, 3, jump stop. And back. And I'm ready to go again. So please practice that over and over again until you get the footwork correct. Okay, so this time we're in our basic basketball stance again, and this time we're going to do some step sliding across the floor. So this is the footwork that you will use when you're playing defense in basketball. So we're going to go to the left, step slide, step slide, step slide. And to the right, step slide, step slide, step slide. And you can get a little bit faster as you get better at it. So step slide, step slide, step slide. Hands out all the time so that you're facing your opponents. Step slide, step slide, step slide. So practice that several times and you'll get really good at it. So now we're going to move on to some passing. So we're going to do some chest passes, some bounce passes, and some overhead passes. Now, if you don't have somebody to pass to, you can still do this if you have a wall outside. So for the purpose of this video, I've just put some duct tape onto the wall, and that's our target. So we'll say that that's our teammate, and you have to try to get the ball into the middle of the square. So we're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart, and we're just going to go through it without the ball first. So we're holding the ball, we'll take 1 step forward, pass the ball, release it, and when you release it, your palms should be facing outward and your thumbs down. Then you take a step back and you're ready to receive the ball again. Now we'll try it with the ball. So I'll get into my stance. I have my fingers spread across the ball, thumbs apart, and I'm going to aim at my teammate, which is in the middle of the square. So foot forward, pass it out, hands out and thumbs down. So we'll do that 2 or 3 times. And that's your chest pass. Now we'll try for the bounce pass. So we'll do exactly the same thing. Feet shoulder width apart, in your stance, fingers spread out wide on the ball, and we're going to aim for the target again. This time using the bounce pass. And you can see my hands are facing out every time. And that's your bounce pass. Now for the overhead pass, this time we're going to aim over the top bar of the square. So again, hold my basketball up, high. I'm going to put my foot forward, and I'm going to do the same movement with my hands. And that's all 3 passes: chest, bounce pass and overhead pass. Now we're going to do some dribbling skills. So we're going to start, now the first thing we need to do when we're dribbling is to warm up our fingers, because again you don't want to get any finger injuries. So a good way to warm up your fingers is to slap the ball. So we're going to try slap, slap, and this is a really good way to warm up your fingers, and you should do this before every session so that you don't end up with some finger injuries. Slapping the ball. Okay, so now we're going to move into some dribbling skills. So we're going to start with the ball at our ankles and we're going to roll it around. So we're rolling it around in between our legs, out the back and back out. And we do that twice, and then we take the ball up and we try it around our waist. So forward and then the other way. So this is really good for getting used to handling the ball, and then around our head and the other way. And you bring it back to the center. Now we're going to try tapping it with our fingers wide from finger to finger, and just bring it up all the time, getting used to the ball. Bring it to the side, back to the center, over, back to the center, down and down. Keep your head up and back to the center. Okay, so now we're going to practice some dribbling. So we're going to again get our feet shoulder width apart into our stance, and this time we're going to use our strong hand, whichever hand you're strongest with, and practice your dribbling. Now to dribble the ball, you need to make sure your fingers are spread wide on the ball, and you're going to pump the ball down into the ground, always keeping the ball close to your hand and never bringing it up higher than your hip. Okay, so we're going to start now. So pump. Now if you can look ahead, that is really good. It means you're controlling the ball like you would in a game, and you're bringing the ball all the time up. Don't look down, look up at all times. So pump the ball into the ground. So you do it with your strong hand first, pick it up, and then move to your weaker hand and do the same thing. So all the time, pumping the ball, you're not slapping it, you're pumping the ball all the time. Bring it up. And then when you're really good at that, you can move on to what we call a crossover dribble. So you start again on your strong hand. 1, 2, 3, bring it across. 1, 2, 3, bring it across. 2, 3. And don't worry if you lose the ball, that's okay. You can go off and pick it up. 1, 2, 3. Now, that's good. So you have to practice that every day and you'll get really good at it. Okay, so now we're going to put some of the dribbling skills into practice. And we're going to, I've laid out some books here, so we're going to dribble in between the books, just like we would in between the cones when we're at our regular practice session. So again, your stance, feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, being comfortable with your basketball. So we're going to start off our dribble. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, looking ahead all the time. Turn, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, and jump stop. Okay, so now we just do some fundamentals of the shooting. So to practice your shooting, again, get into your basketball stance, feet shoulder width apart, hold the ball steady, and then balance the ball on whichever is your strong hand. For me, it's my left hand, so I balance it on the palm of my hand, and I'm supporting the ball with my other hand. So you can see here, my other hand is going to support the ball. Then knees bent. I want my arm here parallel with the floor, elbow in, and I'm going to practice shooting. So bend my knees and I push up and follow through, wave bye-bye to the basketball. Remember, that's extremely important. Wave bye-bye to the basketball. Okay, so one more time, knees bent. Get the ball into the shooting position, supporting it with your other hand, elbow in, your arm parallel to the floor, knees bent, then down, and shoot high and wave bye-bye to the basketball. So that finishes the drills for today, and if you practice all of those, you'll be getting really, really good. So we went through the basketball stance, how to hold your hands, some footwork, your passing, your chest pass, your bounce pass, your overhead pass, and then also some dribbling skills. So practice all of those, and before you know it, when you go back on the court, you're going to be really, really, really skillful. So enjoy your time and get your family and friends to join in and make it fun. That's what it's all about. It's all about having fun, and basketball is great fun. So stay safe, wash your hands, and see you soon. Bye.